Episode 7 of Star Wars Skeleton Crew is 36 minutes long, and this is an interesting episode. Everyone arrives at Aten. The pirates arrive at the same time the Onyx Cinder does with the kids, and it's different because the pirates kind of capture the Onyx Cinder. But before all this, at the beginning of the episode, we see the parents of the kids sending out a transmission beacon in order to get through the barrier of Aten. You have a barrier, and then within that barrier, you have the planet Aten. It's really done so sophisticatedly well that the creators of this show really put so much effort and thought into it. We then see that the pirates, or Jad Nawood, Jude Law's character, realizes that the key to bypassing the planet's barrier is the Onyx Cinder. Jad then, in a spoiler, kills Brutus when the children kind of incapacitate Brutus by holding him, and he kind of, in a way, Jad controls now the pirates. Jude Law's character as Jad Nawood, you thought didn't know what was happening or what was going on. This is the most ruthless and vile character in the Star Wars universe in a very, very long time, and it shows. Jude Law really gives a great performance that is so good that it's really unmatched to what he's ever done before. And seeing him in the Star Wars universe is even more interesting. Now, the children managed to use kind of the pirate code to get SM-33 to turn on Jad so they could escape. But Jad is a stowaway on board the Onyx Cinder. He then uses a lightsaber to decapitate or, take the head off of SM-33. Then threatens the children to, if they open their mouth when they get to Aten, that things won't be the same anymore. And he kind of poses as a Republic emissary, which he's been doing for the entire series, and to gain access to Aten's vaults. Now, the children are briefly reunited with their parents at the end, before Jad approaches them with the lightsaber drawn. We see in the Aten vault, all these credits look like gold, and Jad is just loving every moment of it. And it's a really, really straightforward, simple, easy to follow episode, and that's the end of the episode. This was a fun episode. What is going on? What is happening? We don't know. It's a cliffhanger that will conclude in the finale, which is episode 8. I'm curious to see how it all happens. What was the whole aspect of the Onyx Cinder? What is with the credits? Why is it a secrecy? What is with the barrier? What is everything? And what will happen to Jad Nawood? What is the connection of him being a force-sensitive kind of, a Jedi, or whatever you want to call it? Because he does wield the lightsaber, but it doesn't look like he knows, in a way, how to use it. I could be wrong, but it'll be really interesting to see what happens. Now, we all know droids can be put back together. Wonder if SM-33 will come back in the 8th and final episode. I want a second season of this show. This is a fantastic show. It's fun, it's heartfelt, it's good. And then we see a scene where Jad Nawood is just telling off the kids, and it's just like so emotional. It's like, whoa, calm down, they're just kids. But each one of them is going to get their hands on Jad Nawood, and will they keep their mouth shut in order to save their parents? It's a nice reunion moment between the children and the parents, but then it begs to differ. Is Jad Nawood really that ruthless? What is his stake and claim to it? What will happen to the pirates? Because Jad can't get through the pirates through communication, because there is no communication through the barrier, which is why they really keep it secret. What is the aspect of the parents working? What is with these credits? It's so good that John Watts and Christopher Ford created a show like this, set in the Star Wars universe. As I keep saying, and I'll still say it, it's the Goonies set in the Star Wars universe. It's fun, it's great, has its funny moments, has its emotional moments, but it's done so well and it's put together so well, especially episodes written by Christopher Ford and John Watts, and directed by John Watts and Bryce Dallas Howard, Lee Isaac Chung, and the two Daniels, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Shiner, who directed a few episodes as well. Great stuff. Loved it. Very curious to see how it all ends. Like I said, It's going to be fantastic. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about episode 7 of Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What do you think will happen now that will lead to the finale, episode 8? Do you think the kids will get out of everything? What will happen to John Nawood? Do you like Jude Law playing a character like this? Do you think he fits the mold in the Star Wars universe? And what do you think the whole secrecy of this planet really, really is? And would you like to see a second season of Star Wars Skeleton Crew, or is a one and done perfect? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next review video, and be sure you tune in next week to my Season 1, Episode 8 finale of Star Wars Skeleton Crew.